Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Allie. Today I have a massive seasonal holiday Trader Joe's haul coming at you. I have 4 huge bags filled with all the stuff. So without further ado, let's just get on into the taste test. Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bags chock full of all the goodies. I would say that this haul slash taste test is about 90% holiday, 10% random impulse purchases. With me, I have absolutely zero self-control when I go into Trader Joe's. So anytime I see an item that is new or new to me, I have to grab it and taste test it out. So with all of my taste test videos, I have no specific order. I'm just going to be grabbing items out at random, sharing them, and taste testing a bunch of them. We're going to start with the chocolate covered pretzel twists. One thing that I have to say that I was very impressed with this year with Trader Joe's, I did, let's flash back like a month or two, I did a fall Trader Joe's haul, and most of the flavors are very like pumpkin inspired, and I personally love the flavor of pumpkin. I could have that flavor every single day for the entire year. However, when you think about winter, one of the #1 flavors that you think of is peppermint, and I like peppermint. I love pumpkin. I like peppermint. Too much peppermint gets kind of like toothpastey for me. So I like how with a lot of their items, it is not just peppermint. They give you other flavors to go along with it as well. I noticed that with a bunch of the items. So let me open up this box and test one out for the purpose of this video and for being on brand with the winter season. I will test out the peppermint flavored one, but let me get this open first. I will also share that they have a bunch of different flavors as well. I think 2 of them are dark chocolate. One has, let me see over here, one has peppermint on it. The other one has almonds, and then one is a dark chocolate and milk chocolate with rainbow sprinkles. So I will test again, just for the purpose of this video, I will test one of the pepperminty ones out just to get really into the holiday season. Let's see if this is going to focus. Probably not. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, she is pretty. That tastes like Christmas. See? That's delicious. Dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. That's really good chocolate. The thing is, eating like one of these, it's so tasty. But if I have too much peppermint, it just gets like a little overwhelming for me. But yo, these are really good. Great peppermint, great chocolate, great crunch from that pretzel. A nice little like, really Jax? A nice little like sweet and salty balance with the pretzel and the dark chocolate. I like these a lot. Let's move on to item number 2. There are going to be a lot of sweet items in here and not a lot of savory. The next item is so random. I picked up some raw pecan halves because I've been watching a lot of Holiday Baking Champion lately, and they make pecan pies like on the regular on that show, and I've never made a pecan pie before, and I figured what a better time than Christmas to try to make a spiced pecan pie. So if you guys have any recipes that you would like to share, any pecan pie ideas, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, we're gonna test out a drink now. Cleanse our palate, even though we only had 1 item. I'm going to test out the winter punch. Yum. This sounds so good. It is the festive beverage blend of apple, black currant, lemon juices, and holiday concentrate infused with holiday spices and orange peel. This sounds so good, like delicious. So I have a tiny little cup here, and I'm just gonna take like a little shot of it, if you will. Let me shake it up quickly in case any of like the flavors are on the bottom. And then we're gonna give it a little taste test. It smells like potpourri a little bit. That's a little offsetting. All right, bottoms up. It smells like potpourri. Tastes amazing. This tastes like a crock pot recipe that my mom makes around the holidays. She gets like a crock pot and she fills it with all these different drinks a little bit of alcohol as well, and then like cinnamon sticks and all of the spices. Ooh. And this was very inexpensive as well. This is delicious. Okay, don't think I could drink like a ton of this because it has a very defined taste, but this is good for like a glass here and there. If you know me but at all, you would know that popcorn is one of my favorite snacks of ever, and I saw this in the holiday section, the white truffle popcorn, and I was like, yes, definitely have to try that. Love truffle. Anything. I don't know how holiday truffle is, maybe because it is a fancier flavor. It is considered something that you would serve around the holidays, but we're gonna try her out. Okay. Ooh. Kind of smells cheesy a little bit. And then you get like a hint of mushroom. That's so good. All right, this is what it looks like. So excited for this. Here we go. Cheers. Let's do this. Mmm. 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 That's really good. I love popcorn. It's good. Not great. It is tasty. Like, you get an instant kick of that truffle, but then it kind of just like dies out for me personally. I think the flavor is kind of bland. Like, it gives you that punch right away, and then it just gets very subtle. I don't think I'd purchase this one again. However, I'm glad that I have it. I was expecting it to be like really dusted with truffle and get that like flavor the full way through. With that being said, worth a try. Probably wouldn't purchase this again. And that is one bag donezo. The next item is absolutely 100% an impulse purchase. It is the decked out tree cookies with milk chocolate filling, white chocolate drizzle, and festive sprinkles. I know that these aren't going to taste like absolutely incredible, but they're just really, really stinking cute. I saw them and I'm like, what a cute little holiday item. This is what they look like. Let me take one out of the packaging and I'll share it with you. I feel like these are just gonna taste like a chocolate cookie, and I'm here for that. But like, yo, they're so cute. Look at how adorable that is. I love it. It's so cute. And then it is completely covered with chocolate on the back end, which is my favorite. So let's test this. I already know what it's going to taste like, but maybe it'll shock me and be like this flavor that I was not expecting. It's exactly what you would expect it to be. And that is not a bad thing. The chocolate in the center is actually really good. It's kind of soft, actually. I thought it was going to be like this really hard chocolate. It almost has like a Nutella consistency and texture and feeling. I mean, I would totally get these again. Nothing really super special about them, but like, if you're thinking about having a chocolate-filled cookie, you're getting a chocolate-filled cookie. There is an item in here that I am going to be saving for last. I want to give you a chance, if you watch my channel, to guess what that item is. It is definitely the item that I'm the most excited about for this haul. I've mentioned this in pretty much every single one of my Trader Joe's hauls / taste test videos. This is one of my top 5 favorite items to get at Trader Joe's, and they had a holiday inspired version, so I will be saving that for last, and hopefully it does not disappoint. So let me put that right over there. So it is not in frame, and we're next going to taste test the dark chocolate stars. Now, I am no stranger to the dark chocolate stars. I got these last year for the first time and fell in love. These might be one of my favorite holiday items from Trader Joe's. They are just so tasty. I think it's like a shortbread cookie covered in dark chocolate, and then you have little like non-Paredes on them. So festive. It just so beautiful. Like, look at that. Is that not so cute? Trader Joe's, you did the thing with this one. You did the damn thing with these dark chocolate stars. I love you. The problem with this Trader Joe's haul is that pre-COVID, I would buy all of the items as I have done this year because I want to try all of the items and I want to have all of the items. But once I've tried them, I'll be able to keep a couple for myself, and then I'll bring them into my classroom for my students. If you guys are new here, I am a 5th grade teacher, so I bring a lot of these items into my school for my coworkers or for my students. Can't do that anymore because I can't bring anything that I have touched into my school with COVID guidelines. Or I would have holiday parties where I would put them out for guests, for my loved ones, for my family, for my friends, and I'm not having parties at the current moment either. So right now we're going to be left over with so many holiday goodies, and I hate wasting food, so we will not waste this food. We will just be eating this food until like July or August of 2021, which is not a bad thing. So let's test out the next item, which is the Trader Joe's Cocoa Chili Spiced Pecans? Pecans? Unpopular opinion, I call them pecans. I know a lot of people call them pecans. They're pecans to me. Don't fight about it in the comments. This is a candy pecan with a blend of cocoa and spices. Ooh, that's the best smelling item that I have smelt thus far in this video. Those smell so good. I kind of want to like keep these by my bedside because they smell super, super festive. Okay, this is what they look like. Ooh. Love that. Love this for me. The end of bag number 2. Let's move into a savory item. This is not a seasonal item. It is the Spicy Cheese Crunchies Spicy Cheese Flavored Corn Snacks. Cheetos are my favorite savory chip type snack. I don't really consider a Cheeto a chip. I don't really know what it is. It's like a corn crunchy thing. And I saw these spicy versions from Trader Joe's. Gotta try it. Oh, they look just like the flaming, oh, they look exactly like the flaming hot Cheetos, which my students absolutely love. Anything like spicy Takis, any of those like flaming hot numbers, they are all about that life. And so am I. That's why my students love me so much. Just kidding. Totally kidding. I could get down with a bag of these. I've had the Trader Joe's Cheetos, which is like not the spicy version, just like the cheese version. I wasn't a huge fan. These are so good. I'm definitely on board with these. Not so much like the cheese version, but like the spicy cheese version. Sign me up. Okay, I think that it is time that we cleanse our palate yet again. There are a lot of flavors going on in my mouth right now between chocolate and peppermint and now cheese. So why not cleanse it with adding another flavor into the mix? I'm going to be testing out the Sugar Plum Sparkling Beverage from Trader Joe's. Everybody knows that their sparkling beverages are just 10 out of 10. And can we take a moment to appreciate the packaging? This is so beautifully designed. I'm going to open it up and hope it doesn't explode. No, 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 no. Oh no. I saved the rug, guys. Didn't get a single drop on my son's playroom rug. Go me. That was a lot messier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'm going to do it over here, just in case. Oh, she is fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. I'm like scared. Bottoms up again. Worth the explosion. That actually tastes better than the punch that I tested out previously, which is saying a lot because I would have given that punch like a 10 out of 10. I would give this sparkling beverage like 100 out of 10. Okay, so I just had to clean up that big mess that I made, and I figured I would test out all of the cold items, the refrigerated items, and the freezer items. Now I have 4 or 5 of them, and we have to start off with the greatest of all time, the Trader Joe's hold the cone. These are the peppermint flavored ones. I think that the best flavored ones that they have for these little like hold the cones are the chocolate chip ones. Oh, these are like chocolate. Well, I didn't even know that the little cone was going to be chocolate. I thought that the cone was going to be like the little wafery cone. How cute. Okay, we're going to test these out. The chocolate chip ones are pretty high standard to beat. We'll see if this one matches up at all. I like these. I don't love these. Again, like I mentioned previously, don't love the flavor of peppermint. If you do love the flavor of peppermint, I think that you will absolutely love these. However, I like these. I wouldn't say that I love them. Kind of strong on the peppermint. Next thing that I'm going to taste, because how fitting, is the candy cane JoJo's ice cream, peppermint and vanilla ice cream swirled with fudge and chunks of candy cane JoJo cookies. Obviously, I just got through saying that I'm not a huge peppermint fan, but I really do like peppermint ice cream, especially when it's like swirled and all chunked up with cookies. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Oh, we have to take a moment to appreciate that. That is so beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. Does anybody else watch videos of how ice cream is poured into cottons? Because I do that on the regular. I think it's so mesmerizing. I'm gonna try to get a bite that will give me a little bit of everything. This is such a terrible scoop. All right, I'm gonna try to get one bite that has all of the flavors. Oh, there's so much chocolate chunk in that one. Yes. Oh, yeah, sign me up. So cool. See, this I like so much more because it's swirled and mixed with so many other flavors. Oh, that fudge though. I will eat this entire carton. It's not predominantly peppermint, which is, the fudge with it is so good. The textures are really nice too. That's why I like this so much. It's not predominantly peppermint. You're getting so many other flavors alongside it. This is fantastic. This might be one of my favorite ice creams that I've ever tested from Trader Joe's. There's a lot going on in the best way. I'm going to have such a stomach ache. We're gonna go from candy cane ice cream to truffle dip and macarons. Unfortunately, I cannot test out the macarons because I didn't think ahead and take these out of the freezer. These are a freezer item and you have to take them out for a couple of hours to thaw out, and I did not do that. However, if you do test these out, you're going to get cappuccino, pure cinnamon, 4-spice caramel, chocolate raspberry, gingerbread, and chocolate peppermint. I can confirm, however, that these are delicious. I've never tried these flavors out, but I have tried out the macarons in a previous taste test video, and they were some of my favorite macarons that I've had. Granted, I don't eat macarons all the time, so I don't have a lot to compare it to, but I can say that the Trader Joe's ones are so good, and I can't wait to try like these festive holiday spicy ones. So yeah, back to the stomach ache. We're now going to try out a truffle dip. This is naturally flavored, creamy truffle infused dip with a blend of cream cheese, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese. Oh my gosh, some of my absolute favorite words in the entire world. So let's open her up and let's give her a little taste test. Ooh, it looks like a block of cream cheese. It looks like a full-blown block of cream cheese. With that being said, I have not met a dip from Trader Joe's that I have not liked. Fight me on this one, but Trader Joe's has some of the best dips I've ever had in my entire life. Oh, I can just feel the stomach ache coming on right now with all of these flavors mixing together. Look at that. I will marry this dip. Oh my god. This might be one of my new favorite flavored dips from Trader Joe's. My favorite one is the artichoke and jalapeno creamy dip. Oh, I will dive face first into that dip. And I think I will dive even further into this dip. Oh my god, it is so good. I'm going to give it another little taste test. Favorite item in the video so far. And of course, it's not a holiday item, but okay, I'm gonna give myself just a tiny little 4 to 5 minute break from testing items out. So I figured I would share with you the items that are not already prepared. These are items that you have to prepare for yourself that I got at Trader Joe's. Not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of these cookies you can make. It's the blah 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 cookie mix, German style spiced cookies made with molasses and rolled in powdered sugar. Just add butter and eggs. These look so good. They remind me of sugar snowball cookies, and I love eating those around the holidays. The next item is the peppermint chocolate chunk cookie mix. Really gonna be honest with you, I bought this for the packaging because the packaging is so beautiful. I bought this exact same carton around fall time, and I got the pumpkin chocolate chip ones and hated them. I thought they were terrible. So we're hoping that I at least like these, if not love these, but the packaging is just so pretty. Peppermint chocolate chunk, yum. Oh. The next one, not seasonal at all, but also bought it for the packaging, the corn cookie mix. I go to this place called Milk in New York. I think that they have one in Boston now too, and they have a corn flake cookie, and I figured this might maybe match up, so I purchased that as well. And I think that's the last non-testing item. Besides that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items to go. Are you guys still here with me? If you're still here watching this video, give yourself a pat on the back. You're the real MVP. I lied. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more items. 7. So we're going to go through this rather quickly because I feel like this video is going to be 30 to 40 minutes long. The next one is the dark chocolate sea salt caramels. Also, I'm not going to taste test this because if you follow me on Instagram, I've already taste tested these on Instagram like 10, maybe 15 times. These are some of my favorite candies from Trader Joe's of ever. I will show you what they look like. They are aggressively coated with really chunky, coarse sea salt, and that makes them all the yum. Like all the yum. Look at that. And they are just coated in the most delicious dark chocolate, and right in the center is the creamiest caramel you have ever tasted at Trader Joe's. Oh, winning at life. Next up is the Trader Joe's Peppermint Pretzel Slims, our thin, crunchy pretzel slims with a creamy coating and peppermint sprinkles. Now, the fall version of these were some of my favorite fall items. The pumpkin version, hopefully I will like these just as much. That smells really good. I just love the little pretzel thins. Now, I don't think I tested a ton of peppermint in this video, so I'm not over the peppermint flavor as of yet. So I should really be in a good stance to actually enjoy this rather than just being like so over peppermint. I don't know how they do it. These pretzel thins are just so good. And I hate white chocolate, but I don't hate it on these. Like, I would totally buy another bag of these, and I'm totally gonna take another bite. It should be said that I have not had breakfast yet, and this is all serving as like a smorgasbord of my breakfast, and I hope that you guys appreciate that as much as I do. Moving on to the Trader Joe's and the astonishing multi-flavored JoJo's chocolate enrobed sandwich cookies in various chocolate with drizzles, sprinkles, and crumble flavors. This is probably 10 pounds. It is huge. The reason that I got this one is that you do get that chocolate peppermint one, but you also get other flavors. I think there's a peanut butter flavor, a double dark chocolate, and then this one, which is the one that I want to try, a vanilla ginger. What is more holiday than vanilla ginger? I know peppermint, but like vanilla ginger, yes. Love that. Love that. Let's open it up. This is what it looks like. I actually might be able to bring these into my classroom for some of my coworkers because they are all individually packaged. So I'm going to test out this one right here because it's so out of the box. I think we've all had chocolate covered Oreos before. Delicious on every stance, but I've never tried a vanilla ginger one. So I want to try one that is kind of like out of the box for me. This is what it looks like. It has like little gingerbread crumbles on top. Love it. Wish it was chocolate and not vanilla. I meant not white chocolate. I wish it was like a dark chocolate. That sounds really good. A dark chocolate gingerbread chai type of like vanilla spiced. Don't even know what I was just trying to say right there, but wish it was a milk chocolate or dark chocolate. But with that being said, it's still a home run. My camera has been blinking red for the past 10 minutes, so if it just shuts off randomly and I jump into a different clip, it is because it died and I had to put a new battery in. We're gonna try to live it out for as long as this battery will take us. The next item, so excited to try. I am so jazzed up for this item. It is the Panettone Classico Italian imported, a perfect little panettone to eat all on your own. The reason why I am so excited about this, I used to work at an Italian mini market for 7 or 8 years of my life, and we would get these in around the holiday and they would sell out within like minutes. People would come in from all over and buy these, and they were just like the bee's knees. Like you could not keep these on the shelves, and I've never tried one before. So I saw it at Trader Joe's and I was like, you know what, I need to try this. It looks like a little muffin. Oh, it looks like a fruit cake. Is that what it is? Is it a fruit cake? Is that what panettone is? Like you can see little chunks of dried fruit in there. I don't think I'm gonna love this, but I owe it to my former mini market working cashier heart to at least try it out. It is aggressively pungent, and I don't even know how to name those flavors. It is just aggressively pungent. Do you eat this like a muffin? Do you slice it? I don't have a knife, so I'm just gonna be a savage and kind of like, ooh, it's actually quite like eerie inside. I'm just going to be a savage and like take a full-blown bite right out of it. It's raisins. I hate it. Okay, I'm gonna be coming at you guys with a little twofer action for these next 2 items, and then I have one last item to go, which I'm slightly nervous about because it is one of my favorite items at Trader Joe's and I don't want it to ruin it for me, but I am not as scared to try that item as I am to try this item right here. Almond. So it's not eggnog. I despise eggnog so much. Are there eggs in it? What even is it? It's just, oh, the texture, it's so thick. It's a no for me. But I did put up a poll on Instagram the other day asking if you guys liked eggnog, and so many people said it's like one of their favorite holiday drinks when it comes to like November, December, January. So I figured I had to at least try it out. This one is Almond, a rich and creamy non-dairy almond beverage. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know how to feel about this at all. So I'm going to be testing this out. I have my little mug right here, and then I'm going to top my mug with these cookie mug hangers, crunchy spiced cookies designed to fit the rim of your mug. How cute are these? These are a hot commodity. I actually had to go back to Trader Joe's yesterday. I bought most of this stuff in the beginning of the week, and I had to go back to Trader Joe's yesterday because they were completely sold out, and the guy told me, you're better off calling the day, like every single day, and we'll let you know when we get them in, because when we get them in, they just fly off of the shelves. So cute. I would suggest using these with hot cocoa, but we're rolling with the bunches. I'm like nervous. I hope it's not thick because it's almond milk. I hope it's like a little bit thinner. Oh, it's still that like yellowy color. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's so gross. Okay, let me put this down. Let me get one of my little like mug toppers, and then I'll give you like the full aspect of what it's going to look like. He's so cute. Oh, I love that. Obviously, you're going to fill it up like all the way up to here, but I don't want to be wasteful. My husband loves eggnog, so I'm assuming he'll at least get some enjoyment out of this. It doesn't taste like I remember it. I also have not had eggnog in like years. It does not taste good. My personal opinion, unpopular opinion, I just hate eggnog and everything that has to do with eggnog. I'm gonna give it one more taste test. It tastes like a watered down version of the real thing, and that is not saying much at all. I'm going to kind of like make it a little bit better by taking a bite out of this little cutie. Like, what a great concept. Oh yeah. That's Christmas. That's Christmas all day. Made this so much better. I cannot wait to put this on top of hot cocoa and put all of the whipped cream on it. Stay tuned on my Instagram. That will be coming probably tonight. To say I am quite impressed with the taste of these cookies. These are more of a novelty item, and typically when you are buying novelty items, you're buying them more for like the look and the function rather than the taste. But these look great, they taste great, and they function great. So pretty much just like checking off all of the boxes. We have 2 more items. This is the bag that just keeps on giving. The next one I am not going to taste test. I'm going to be saving this just as like a stocking stuffer, but I saw these cute little candy canes that they offered at Trader Joe's. They're like these massive handmade, hand-rolled candy canes, and it reminds me, oh, it has a cocoa cream filling center. What even? I didn't even notice that. These remind me of the candy canes you can get at Disneyland. Never been to Disneyland before, but I watch a lot of foodie Disneyland videos, so I'm gonna be saving this for like Christmas Eve night and hopefully making a new tradition out of it with that. The final item, did you guys guess correctly? It is the pancake loaf, but it is not the pancake loaf, not the pancake bread. It is a holiday version of the pancake bread. It is a vegan gingerbread loaf. Now, cannot confirm, don't know if the actual pancake bread is vegan, but this one is vegan, and it is a gingerbread version. What? Like, what? Oh, it smells so good. Very molassesy. This is what it looks like. Oh, she's just shimmering. She's beautiful. She has little sugar crumbs on top. Where did my fork go? Here it goes. Last item of this video. Let's take a big ol' bite and share it with you guys. I'm gonna try to get a piece that has a little bit of the top and a little bit of the bottom, and I have to say this looks a little dry. Kind of sad right now. There it is. The pancake bread is so moist. This one looks a little dry, but hopefully I'm wrong. 3, 2, 1. Not dry. Wow, that's a lot of ginger. But it's so good. I like the pancake bread a lot more. Dang it. But totally worth the buy. Like, this is, I mean, it's good. It's great. It's not the best. But just look at it. She's so pretty and she's so festive. So I mean, like, for a festive treat, Trader Joe's done well. That sugar on top is slightly off-putting because there's so much of it. Gives it like a lot of crunch. I'm torn. Like, part of me thinks I love it. The other part of me like, you don't hate it, but you don't love it. It's kind of like in between. So I don't know, try it out for yourself and then let me know. I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to this one. I don't know. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate your support more than I could ever put into words. My legs are killing me right now from sitting crisscross applesauce for so long. So I'm going to go onto the couch, stretch them out, edit this video, and hopefully get it up onto my channel by tonight. If you guys like these taste test videos, I actually have an entire playlist here on my channel, and I'll link it in the description below if you guys are interested. I love you guys again to the moon and back. I hope you're having an amazing start to your holiday season, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye guys.